Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to create APA style citations using the popular website bibme.org. Bibme.org is a website that allows you to plug in basic information to create citations. So for example, bibme.org can create citations for journals, websites, books, videos, and many other sources as seen in this window here. So basically everything you could ever want to cite is available here. For example, you can create citations by using the URL or even just the title of your source. If you don't want to do that, you can always do the manual entry mode, as seen here. After you find your citation, you can then add in any information bibme.org was unable to find. Most of the time, the information will be sufficient, but always double check. So let's do an example. So I'm going to be doing a website for today. Let's do Psychology Today. So we'll take the URL as I just did, paste it here, and bibme will search for the website. So if you type in more of a general term like a title, it will give you much more options, but because I gave the direct URL, it'll pop up right here. So I'll press select, and bibme will tell you what information they found and what they didn't find, so that when you go to do the final step here, you can plug it in. And this is why I mentioned that you need to be careful with this, is because sometimes it'll put in incorrect information, like from websites specifically. So in this case, we have to change the author's name. Because they have a Twitter at the bottom where author names might usually be, it pulled that as the title, or as the name. So we'll just put in Stanley Coren. Let's make sure we spelled that right. Oh, no, we didn't. And scroll down. So sometimes you need to put in the year as well if it's not stated here. So we'll put in March 18th, 2014. And we'll create the citation. So while you do have to watch for errors, overall this is a much faster way than just typing them all yourself. So here's our citation in APA style. So we have our last name and all the information that we need. Another cool thing about bibme is that you can save your work to your file. So if you like to write your essays in stages, you can save it and come back and download to Word. So instead of copying and pasting like this to add, you can download it to Word. And we'll just pull it in there. And so what's happened here is it's just added on to an essay I was writing. But so it gives you your reference list in APA style with the hanging indent and everything you would need, which I find very helpful. So as long as you double check what the site is doing for you, because it's not a real person doing for you, it's its service, right? So you'd always need to check that. As long as you do that and check it against the Purdue OWL formatting guide, you should be good to go. And make sure that everything's good to go.